I decided I would film a really quick video that I would put on my main channel because there hasn't been much activity on that channel. So I thought that I would just film a really quick video that I could upload there. I am though doing Vlogmas on my vlog channel. If you want to see that, I'll link that down below. But yeah, I decided that for a really quick video, I would just share 10 facts about me that you might not know about me. So let's just get into the video. Also, I want to mention that I have weird hair today. It's not the hair that I usually have. I do have natural curls. But I decided that I would straighten it / curl it, so it's something new, and I kind of like it. Video. Number 1, I'm from Slovenia. You might not know of the country because it's really small. It's tiny, and it's located in Central Europe. And it borders on Italy, Austria, Hungary, and Croatia. It's tiny, it's in the shape of a chicken. So if you want to go kind of look at that up, you can go now. Number 2, my name is Zala.Marusah, and to you it might not sound weird, but where I'm from, the country where I'm from, both names, my first and last name, are mostly used for first names. So Zala is used as a first name, as it is my first name. And also my surname, Marusah, is commonly known as a first name. So zala.Marusah to Slovenia is just like Anna, Sarah in like America. So someone's name would be Anna and their surname would be Sarah. So it's kind of weird, and it's really weird to fill out forms for certain things because people always say like, no, you're not supposed to put your name in the surname section, write your surname in. I'm like, that is my surname. Yeah. Number 3, I actually have natural curls that aren't these curls. If you see any of my other videos, you will see the like intensity of my curls, but currently I just have them straightened / curled. So number 4, I can do this weird thing where I can peel an orange with like, it's hard to explain. Like, I can peel an orange in a way where the peel stays in one piece. So I absolutely hate people who like nitpick an orange when they're peeling it. I'm the kind of person that's just like, give it here, and then I just like peel it in one swoop. Yeah, basically the orange peel can stay like one piece. And it's not something that I'm like, ooh, look what I can do. It's like something that I've always done. Yeah, it's just a skill that I've acquired. Number 5, another fruit fact is I can actually use the stem of the cherry, if you know what I mean, and I can put it in my mouth, and just using my mouth and tongue, I can, from the normal stem, I can create like a knot. Have you ever seen that? You know what I'm talking about? Anyways, I can do that. Number 6, I have this weird ass thing when it comes to my hands and moisture. Let's say I'm doing the dishes and I'm just using like one hand to wash I don't know. Basically, one of my hands gets wet and the other one is dry. I have to, and I'm not even kidding you. It's like an OCD, and I'm not making fun of that disorder, but it's so legit. I have to. Take the wet hand and just rub some of the moisture on my second hand. Otherwise, my hand that's not wet feels like it's drying up, and it's like in a desert. The moisture is getting sucked out of it. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I picked that up. But every time I get one of my hands wet, even if it's just like a little trickle, a little, some drops of water, I just have to somehow like do this, or like I have to. Otherwise, I will go insane. Yeah, a little bit of a rant. I am a nature person, if that makes sense. I can live in a city, no problem, but not long term. I grew up in a park because like our apartment building was in a very small park, and I was always just surrounded with nature. I come from this tiny village. I mean, Slovenia in itself is very tiny and very green, full of forests and everything. So yeah, I grew up quite free, and that kind of followed me into adulthood, if I can say that. I'm definitely the person that if you say you want to go camping, I'm the first one to be like, yes, let's go now. I'm just someone that enjoys nature so much. It's like on another level. I love to go camping. I love to just take a walk, run, cycle. I don't know, swim not that much because I'm a bit afraid of it anyways. Yeah, I'm just the first person that is going to be like, yes, let's go, let's get out of here, let's explore. Yeah, I love the city, don't get me wrong, but long term I would definitely like to live somewhere where it's quite free and away from the city, away from the stress and all the ruckus of modern life. Number 8, when I was growing up, I was bullied throughout grade school. I would say for about 4, if not 5 years. And that has definitely had a big effect and impact on how I look at the world now and how I think, my mindset and everything. It doesn't define me in a whole, but it's definitely a big part of me. And in the future, I would love to contribute to anti-bullying organizations. I would love to be involved in fighting bullying. Number 9, I love psychology. If you'd asked me maybe 2 years ago what I thought about psychology, I would say, oh, it's nice and everything. But in my 4th year of high school, I was so immensely lucky that I was put in a class with a professor that was just so inspiring to me when it comes to psychology and just relating the message of psychology to me. I absolutely love psychology. I think about it and use it in everyday life. I love to just go out and walk the streets and just observe people, which might sound crazy and creepy, but I'm the kind of person that just doesn't mind being alone and just staring at the world. And I love to study psychology and sociology because they kind of intertwine. I absolutely love psychology, and maybe I'm going to study it, I'm not sure, but the point of this is that I love psychology. Number 10, and this one is the most exciting one to me personally, and it's that I love cooking. I absolutely love cooking and baking. It's something that followed me from an early age to, again, the old adult life. My mom, every Sunday, my mom would make like strudel or pastries or cook something delicious. My dad would be brushing my hair because my hair used to be really long and really tangled. He would used to brush my hair, and my sister, we were all kind of like in the common room. My mom would be cooking, we would be watching TV, just having such a nice time. And I just have such nice memories from childhood when my mom was cooking. And then quite quickly, actually, I was the person that was like, Mom, can you teach me how to do this, that? And even by the time that I ended grade school, so by end of year 9, I was cooking for myself. I didn't really, ask my mom, ooh, how do you make that? Because I just picked everything up so quickly. I don't use cookbooks. I just do everything by my head. I just improvise. When it comes to baking, I freaking love to improvise. And I just have this gut feeling when it comes to baking. It always comes out great. I'm such a perfectionist where I don't really stop until something is perfect, and that kind of follows me into baking and cooking. I'm not being self-centered or anything, but everything that I do make ends up at least edible, if that makes sense. But yeah, point of this was that I love cooking and baking. Those were all of the facts. I decided to just do 10 because otherwise I would just babble on into infinity. Babylon? Yeah, those were my 10 facts. If you like them, write some of yours down below. I would love to see how weird of a person you are, what you like, what you hate, what you love to do, things like that. If you have any recommendations on what I should do as a video next for my main channel, you can also write those down below. I will definitely take those into consideration. If you did like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. You can also give it a thumbs out if you didn't like it. You can comment and subscribe. That's usually everything that you can do. Yeah. Also, you can follow me on social media. I will link those down below as well. I would say, if you have a choice, definitely follow me on Snapchat because I go weird on Snapchat. Like, not in the, weird section, but, yeah. I'm just gonna stop now. Okay. Bye-bye.